Hello everyone and welcome to the last part of the Lantern Rite. Hello everyone and welcome to the last part of the Lantern Rite. We're gonna go to a banquet. Xiao invited us. Let's see who's going to be there.
Whoa, there's so many people here.
There really are.
All we knew was that Xiao invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends. Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Likewise. Please take a seat.
I shall, thank you.
Speaking of eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
We're missing Xiao.
Oh, Xiao was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba?
Where is Guoba?
Oh, Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant.
Nah.
As for Xiao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being.
Well, here we are.
Seems like it's almost time.
Huh?
Can you sense
Xiao
them?
went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important.
Suddenly the door of the restaurant bursts open.
Ta-da! We're here!
Who's we? Who did she bring? It's either Venti or Xiao.
Oh, we're not late to the party, right?
How did she...
Good thing the
It is Xiao!
Kimz and I are both as swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
How did you manage to get him here? What kind of wizardry did you perform on him? What?
Oh. I see. So the important guest is the conqueror of demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Stop! That's so funny!
The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Leo's peace, Adeptus Alatus.
Oh my god, he called him Alatus.
To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
This man, the Lord of Geo himself. Oh my god. Stop, that's so funny. A few days ago at Wangshuin. Oh god. How did she manage to get him there?
It's almost Lantern Rite, yet you took all the trouble coming here.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Huh. Then why would you come all the way to Wangshuin?
To see you!
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Xiao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
What? What is going on?
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
Xiao, please!
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
Yes. The last time I saw him, he scolded me for acting like I was drowning. This is so awkward.
You should take a seat too, director.
Help.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Xiao went to fetch was Xiao.
Me neither.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
Oh, we've known each other for a while now.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him.
Oh.
You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows. Hard to imagine that thanks to Xiao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
He keeps looking away. So cute.
Likewise.
Sorry.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore.
Me neither.
Adeptus Xiao, mighty Conqueror of Demons.
Stop.
Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
I don't think belated is the right word here.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
There's no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere.
How do you know Xiao?
I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
What's your true intention then?
Yeah.
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding, cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has
Every
done
now
some
and then.
pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Huh? Sounds kind of self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming.
Yeah.
He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
I'm curious about how she did it.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Was it not? What happens? Oh, had Feng Shui in again.
Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
That's scary. Oh! Jesus.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
They didn't know each other before this, but somehow he still... What?
Is there something you need?
And then she just asked. There's no way.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Am I the reason? Or did she say that I was gonna be here and he liked it?
Smart guess. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the Guardian Yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death. The Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead.
I see.
But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma again?
You know him pretty well, huh?
Yep.
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
We know.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
He doesn't like the people. That's one thing she didn't say, huh? Oh. Not used to being around so many people.
I'm doing fine.
Are you?
Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend.
Generally?
Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
That's good to hear.
You should know him. He's...
It's Venti? Oh wait, they're meeting. Have they met before? Zhongli and Venti? Well, they have met before. But like, recently.
Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Boom! And the doors flew open. The doors would get blown open with the gust of winds.
You finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Hello, Venti. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, it's the tone-deaf bard.
Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery.
What do you mean? You didn't invite him? He's just here?
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
He's my old pal too. Looks like Xiao knows him too.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago, when I happened to run into this...
Man?
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember?
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Ah.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was, I see.
I understand now, too. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
It's so funny whenever she's like, I'm Zhongli's boss. This man's the Lord of Xiao.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive.
Sure is.
His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know.
It's almost as if he lived through all of it.
From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
He is.
Xiao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon! Play along.
Huh?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, right! Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything.
You didn't have to call him stupid.
Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liua will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen.
Didn't it already happen yesterday?
Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
But the music festival wasn't planned beforehand. How did he know?
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
Thank you. He must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
Cheers.
We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
What is it?
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
Xiao!
What's with the urgency?
I ate too much. Could you come take a walk with me?
Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Paimon will come too.
You're still hungry, right?
Yeah?
We're leaving Paimon to only talk with Xiao? Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
I won't. What do you mean? We get to leave? What are they doing?
It seems like our new friend is an expert in wine.
I deserve no such praise. I only drink for fun. It's nothing compared to your expertise. I'm glad we're only having tea today. What if I got drunk and said something nonsensical? I'd surely become an object of ridicule to someone I've just met.
No such thing. I wouldn't dare disrespect the director's guest.
What is going on? Hi, Paimon.
You're not allowed to leave Paimon here alone.
I won't.
To be honest, Paimon's worried about saying the wrong thing.
I'll be back soon. Are you
Let's
okay?
depart. You go ahead.
Keep the door open for me. We're going on a date. Sorry. Is he okay? I feel like that was a bit nerve-wracking for him.
Are you alright?
I should be the one asking you that. Are you good?
It's hard to describe.
Unfamiliar with gatherings like this?
It's not that.
It's not?
There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But this time...
I understand. It's all Venti's fault.
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point then. The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
You don't have to be like them.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels... strangely novel.
Strange in a good way?
Yes.
Okay.
The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come.
I feel that so bad. You mentally prepare before you get to like a social gathering.
She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power. And I knew that you would be here.
He knew I was gonna be here.
But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
I don't think anyone would have guessed.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
Cool.
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are.
Hi.
I'm not intruding, right?
You're not. What is it?
Hu saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Xiao made.
It was just kind of awkward inside. Everyone pretending like they didn't know each other, but they knew each other. It's like,
You're worrying too much.
Xiao, don't pull any lemonistic wind cycling on us.
Why would I?
I don't know. That's kind of just what you do.
Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait. There's another reason why I came looking for you.
And that is?
Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Aww!
Yup. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support.
That's so sweet.
When I
Xiangwei.
told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you, Xiangling and Guoba.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to...
Ahem.
I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Yes, we can. Oh, I'm in love. Paimon, I'm back.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other?
Yes.
So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
That wasn't even too long. That took like 5 minutes.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Okay.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
We just ignore her.
No worries, we're all just chatting here.
Strive to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
She's mad now?
But even though we're all well acquainted by now,
Come
I think
on.
this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli. I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest. I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone...
Let's nominate Paimon, because she's still mad.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all.
That is true, she is the host. I think we should let Xiao do it.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition. The only heir of the famous One Mean restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again?
Because we are. They're all clapping.
Please stop! You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
Stop clapping!
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Ooh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness. Which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist.
Stop clapping!
Home safe
Please!
from evil spirits.
Huh? Now you're nominating me?
Everyone's just nominating each other.
I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here. Adeptus Xiao has the most seniority among everyone here today. We should...
I refuse. I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he going to say it's Zhongli then?
You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
Don't say me.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Oh dear lord. Not me, please. Stop it! Stop looking at me! No! Please.
Oh, that's right!
It's Paimon!
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people.
Stop it!
No, wait! Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Huh? Who else is there?
You, of course.
Huh?
Yes, Paimon!
Huh? Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
Yes.
Oh, well, that was unexpected!
I'm doing it to win her back over again, so she'll like me again.
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome. But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
And that's Paimon. You are the best travel companion ever.
Thank you.
No.
You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
I'm glad.
Take the match and don't burn yourself.
Yeah, please
But
don't.
if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Of course she does it clumsily, I can't. Relax heart-to-heart chat all the way until nightfall. Now that everyone's had their fill of delicious food and tea, it's time to say goodbye.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
The food and desserts were delicious. Thank you for the treat, director.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time.
Of course.
Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli.
What do you mean? A friend on the ship? Who are you meeting?
I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
You mean Captain Beidou? And Kazuha? Is that where you're going?
Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Bye! Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
They should. Goodbye. With your fake-ass vision.
We'll catch you all later then.
Bye. I'm left with the god and the Adeptus, really?
Well then.
Well.
Rex Lapis.
Just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Xiao.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus Xiao. Let's stop. You know what? Let's stop teasing him.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past?
Yep.
The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too.
Are you telling me to not believe what the story was?
I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya.
Don't I know
Soraya? Learned a few
Soraya?
things about her research topic.
Don't I know her?
From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth. But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Xiao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Xiao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise.
Thank you. I tried my hardest.
So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
I mean, Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. The director asked me to accompany you on your return, but I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye, Zhongli.
He really just ditched on what he was supposed to be doing. He was like, you'll be fine. I'm going. Bye.
Everyone's gone now.
Except for Xiao.
Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends.
Same.
But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
Yep.
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
It's my honor.
Good that you were aware of that. Xiao, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
I feel like he's had enough social experience today.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
The feeling's mutual. You don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
See you next time. Oh. Poof, he's gone. Xiao. Aww, it's over. Alright, that was the Lantern Rite. This year's Lantern Rite was, I think last year's was more fun, I'm gonna be honest. But there was some fun moments, of course. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. I'll see you all next time. Bye! It's over!